Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FCOT Gaming. I am your host, Alex, and we are playing Project Highrise today. Woo! I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. I've been looking forward to that coffee for about 5 minutes, but yeah, this game, as soon as I heard about it, I fell in love with it, and I played it out, or I was planning on actually recording this episode last night. This came out yesterday as of this recording, so probably 2 days ago as you're watching it. It was Thursday the 8th is when it came out. And yeah, basically it is a spiritual successor to Sim Tower, if you remember that game. And I remember that game. I played that game so much as a kid growing up. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. But yeah, basically, if you're not familiar with the premise of Sim Tower, actually, I'm going to put my elevator over here, like so, and then we'll have a staircase. Actually, no, I don't want that staircase there. I want... Did I just break the game? I'm gonna do just elevator for the top of my building here, just because it's going to be a little bit more space efficient, hopefully. And yeah. So basically the point of this game is you run a tower. It's kind of like a city management game, except instead of resources that you're managing once, and I mean some resources. I mean, you have to manage your electricity and stuff like that, but yeah, for the most part you are just managing once so that your tenants don't leave. So yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm going to try and focus here a little bit. But yeah, so to give yourself direction, they give you contracts here, and you can pick between a variety of contracts. I'm going to go with the basic offices right away, and you have to do proof of concept first, which is $1,000 in rent per day, which isn't that hard to do. Basic offices, you have to have 16 diverse small offices, which again is pretty easy to do. So, since I can't build anything until they've finished installing this floor, I think I'm going to go ahead and build 2 floors right off the bat. We'll get that going. And then we will fast forward time. Might as well also bring our electrical cabinets up to these floors as well. Yeah, so basically how electricity works, you have your main line coming in underground, and then you have a meter here, which this gives 10 electric connections, which I'm going to have to upgrade that right away, but that's fine. Now these do not count as connections, but you need a closet to transfer the electricity between floors. Once it's on a floor, you can drag out the electrical line like so, and that you can still use that space. So it'll become a little bit more obvious here once I start building, which it looks like I can. So I'm going to go for 4 offices per floor, and I'm going to try to yeah, my budget's going to suck for the first little bit. I'm going to try and make all of these offices the same, because the way the contract is, you need 4 of each type of office that they offer. So, Let's not start with them because they expect copy services. Actually, does everybody expect copy services? They do. So why don't I'm going to bring in all of the insurance offices that I can. And then, if we go to the Services tab down here, I can do Copy Services, right? There we go. And that is going to provide that service to anybody that wants it in the entire building, but I do have to pay a daily upkeep price for that. So these guys, now that they've moved in, they will pay me rent. This one pays 105, this pays 100. It kind of depends on the type of office that you have, along with just it varies slightly between, even within that type. So yeah, what was the other thing that we needed? Small restaurants and cafes. So let's do a food court restaurant and a cafe, and hopefully that will help attract people here. So let's do food court restaurant. Uptown burritos, that sounds fine. What do I need for cafes? I need a prestige of at least 1, so that's fine. Hopefully this food court, just even having 1 sometimes helps bring people in. So I do need to wire that up. Yeah. All right, so less income than yesterday, but also less expenses, which is a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and plot out these offices here. So I've got 3 of 4 insurance agencies. I can go ahead and get the 4th one there. So as soon as that is built, that will, I can't talk. That will satisfy that condition of this contract. Next is going to be, let's go for accountants. Why not? Electrical line expects courier services. And everybody expects courier services in there. Courier services. And we need more cafes. That's fine. But let's go with accounting first. Oh, I don't have power to that office. That's bad. Let's go ahead and just preemptively do that. All right, so courier services. How many spots do I need for that? Just a couple more. That's fine. I think that's what I needed. Yeah, okay. So that will work. I can go ahead and move these. I was going to say I can move those guys in. Let's do legal offices first. And these don't have to be on the same floor. I don't get a bonus or anything for those. It's just for my own sanity, I guess. It really doesn't matter if you do that or not. Okay. So we need a maintenance room because our elevator has begun to smoke, which is a bad thing. Let's go ahead and build out our basement this way. I think it was 4. Hitting the wrong buttons here. Alright, so what our maintenance guys are going to do, they're going to automatically fix anything that's broken, and they can perform maintenance on our little stalls, I guess. I don't know what you would call those. I know there's a word for it. Suites, like office suites or studio apartments or whatever. But yeah, they won't automatically do maintenance. There is an upgrade that is fairly early in the game that will allow you to do that. So, like I said, I had played this for a few hours accidentally after I started playing it the other day. So, it's a very addicting game. Alright, we need to hurry up and get that prestige of 1. While we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and build our next floor. Put an elevator there so people can get to it. And we'll think about getting more of these offices underway. Oh, I didn't want to... God damn it. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so these guys are willing to pay $50 more, $55 more a day, but they require a phone line. Which I think might be worth it just because I'm going to need phone lines here pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to slow down my speed just so I don't get overwhelmed here. We will have our little mini phone thing, and then we'll bring a phone line all the way over here. And they should be happy as soon as they move in. While I'm in that menu, let's go ahead, bring electricity over, and we can allocate this for, oops, for office space. Which one thing I do like about this game is it doesn't punish you for misclicking like that. You actually don't pay anything until you start building the office. Which is kind of good, I suppose. Okay, so I've got insurance agent. What can I get for accountants? I can get 3 of them right away. So let's go ahead and do that. And then what do these guys need? Food court. Just waiting on food court. Because I can't build the food court until or actually, yeah, I can. Yeah, fuck it. I was thinking that said cafes. What said cafes? Oh, creative offices. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so let's fast forward through the night. We'll get all these things built. Oh, and see, we're running into that problem with the electricity right away. Actually, yeah, so what I'm going to have to do, I think what we'll do is we're going to build a second basement layer just to keep kind of everything contained within here. Let's get a stairs going down there. And then once that gets built, we can upgrade our electrical switch box or whatever it's called. Transformer. Yeah, because this is not going to be good, and these guys are going to start wanting to move out really quickly if I don't fix it. So it definitely would be a good thing to fix right away. I would like to kind of keep all of them in the same general area. Yeah, see, they moved out because of that. Okay, hold on. Because that costs money when they move out, because I have to rebuild the office, which is fucking stupid, in my opinion. So yeah, let's what do we got here? I could probably get away with the medium one. Let's go ahead and just put it right next to the stairs. That'll solve that whole problem, which should be fine. These guys actually don't even have an electrical line, so let's go ahead and fix that. I'll actually bring that all the way over. Okay, what's this for? Taxman. Okay, so these guys need a phone line. Alright. Let's see if we can't get another one of these guys moved in quick. Yeah, those guys are going to need a phone line as well. But that's fine, because we already have a phone line going through them, so it'll automatically connect up. Okay, and we have nobody for accounting, which is unfortunate. I do have Prestige 1 now, so that's good. So let's go ahead and put this in here, and we'll get a cafe. Needs electrical and water. That should be doable. Now, the only issue is now I need to set up my water. I kind of forgot about that. Let's do... I want to do 50 right away, but I can't. Can't afford it. Also, I have nowhere to put the water closet. Well, shitty. So let's do something like that. I think it's 3. No, it's just 2. Oops. Damn it. Okay, these guys might end up moving out before I have the chance to fix this. It's really poor planning on my part. But let's see. Okay, so water meter there. And can I do plumbing cabinets while they're still working on them? I can. Awesome. Okay. And then plumbing going all the way. Oh, sweet. Fixed or got a contract. That's awesome. So we'll get those guys hooked up with the water. 10 is not going to be enough, but you know, can't really do much about it. Let's do... we're out of accountants that want to join us. Excuse me. right. So, probably want another contract. More people needed is good. Studio apartments isn't bad, but I think I'm gonna focus on offices for right now. And I don't know when the ads reset. Yeah, see, all these guys are going to want bottled water services. Most of them. Either bottled water or office supply. So I think I'm going to do the bottled water one and just be careful about who I pick. So we'll get that built. We will start in on our next floor here. Might as well get all our utility cabinets and everything set up. That's not where I wanted that. There's that. Alright, let's go through the night. These guys need power, which is an easy fix. Okay, let's get these offices set up here. Okay. So we are just picking the ones with that want bottled water service. Alright. We could probably set up an office supply store. I mean, we're going to want them eventually at some point, but for right now, it's not really needed. I need to extend my phone line, though. Oh, I just have not enough money. That's not good. Those guys are going to want to move out. I didn't even think about that. Son of a bitch. I really hope they don't move out by the end of the day. And they did. So that was a waste of money. Hopefully these other guys will stick with us. So at midnight, the rent will get wired in. And I'm running a deficit. Well, that's not good. How am I running a deficit? Alright, so what we're going to have to do, hate doing it, but we're going to have to raise rent on these guys. That should help a little bit. As far as I know, I don't know how to make a loan in this. So maybe I'm stupid, but oh, right there. So let's go ahead with Okay, that's going to be $500 in interest. Let's go ahead and take the community bank one, and we're just going to wire these guys up. Might as well bring the phone line all the way over while I'm at it. Okay, so these are all creative offices, right? Okay, and you're all expecting office supplies, which is fine, but can't really cater to that right now. We can cater to that accountant that wants to move in. Might as well put an office up here as well. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just do the office supply store, I think. Just to get this contract over with. And that should be fine. All right. Nice. So that... Oh, excuse me. I had a burp come out of nowhere. So that contract is done. Let's see what we want to do for our next contract, and then I'll probably start wrapping this episode up. All right, so this one is daily rent of $3,000, and this is studio apartments. That's retail. Let's go ahead and just do the general rent one. Should be easy enough to do. Yeah, I'm 2/3 of the way there already, so should be easy enough to do. And let's see if by adding those offices, I'm actually going to turn a profit by the end of this episode. Now keep in mind, I am paying back that loan. All right, awesome. So I'm profiting $200 a day, roughly, which isn't too bad. Rent is higher than I'd like it to be, because you start getting people complaining if you have too much high rent. But yeah, good little start. I'm very excited for this game. Hopefully you guys are excited as well and will tune in to help make fun of me as I fail. But yeah, until next time, thanks so much for watching. And remember to take care of yourselves out there. Bye-bye.